Shabbat Shalom. The verse from the Torah, V'ahavta l'recha kamocha, you shall love your neighbor as yourself, is universally recognized as the golden rule of the Torah. But what does it mean to love your neighbor as yourself? Is it just the people who live close to you? Is it people who you share a national identity with, a religion with? Who is your neighbor? It's interesting, the Torah doesn't say you shall love everybody as yourself. There's a recognition that we are more connected and have more empathy for those who are around us and who we experience life with on a daily basis. But when it comes to moments like we have experienced here in Los Angeles, when it comes to seeing the devastation and feeling the pain of people in the Palisades, in Altadena, Pasadena, those people I normally don't consider my neighbor, they are very much my neighbor right now. I feel their pain. It's in moments like this that we see the best of people to come out, to help one another, people donating their time or donating resources, doing what they can to help their neighbor. They feel connected. They feel that they need to somehow make a difference in the lives of these people. You know, in our Torah reading this week of Shmot, we have Moses, who you know was born in an Israelite home, a Levite, and then placed in the Nile by his mother, Yocheved, pulled out from the Nile by Pharaoh's daughter, and raised in the house of Pharaoh. And then soon afterwards, as he gets older, the text tells us that Moses went out to see his people. When did he know that the Israelites were his people? We're not quite sure. Was it in that one moment when he saw their pain and the suffering? Something he couldn't see when he was in the palace of Pharaoh? Maybe it was his mother Yocheved who nursed him into his early years, and maybe she whispered into his ear. Maybe it was the daughter of Pharaoh who told Moses and told him to hold it as a secret. Whatever it was, somehow in the moment that he went out to the Israelites and he saw their pain and suffering at the hands of the Egyptians, at that moment, he felt the pain of his people. He felt that they were his people, his neighbor. Again, it's a shame that we have to wait until the moments of seeing the pain of others. With all the goodness that's come out of the actions of people towards their neighbors in these fires, so few people, by the way, taking advantage of this, whether it's looters or price gougers. These moments bring out the best in people. We have to be able to hold on to this, to recognize that our neighbor far extends beyond our immediate area, to know that it is our obligation to love, to make a difference, to feel their pain. On this Shabbat, as we think about our neighbors, as we think about how to love and to help them, we're also mindful of the recent agreement taking place in Israel and with Hamas to bring back the hostages. We pray for their safe return quickly. On this Shabbat, may we turn to our neighbors and hold them dear. May we pray for the return of the hostages. May this be a Shabbat of peace. Shabbat Shalom.